The last In the last class, we will discuss ET equation, that is also known as diffusion equation. That is dou u by dou t is equal to c square into dou square u by dou x square. And here x lies between 0 and a, and the t is the time that is greater than 0. Here c is the diffusion constant, u is the temperature of the bar. Okay. The boundary conditions for diffusion equation: u of 0 comma t is equal to u of a comma t is equal to 0 for every t, and initial condition is u of x comma 0 is equal to f of x, where 0 less than x less than x less than a. You can remember, you can observe here the interval of the ET equation and the initial condition of the interval of the initial condition, both are same. Here also 0 less than x less than a. Here also 0 less than x less than a. In this case, we can use shortcuts. That is, whenever f of x is equal to sin nx, then we can write the general solution u of x comma t is equal to e power minus n square ct sin nx. Here we can take the n value and squaring it, and we can substitute here u of x comma t is equal to minus n square into ct. We have the c value from the ET equation. Sorry, here dou u by dou t is equal to c into dou square u by dou x square. Okay. So, and whenever f of x is equal to cos nx, then we can write the general solution u of x comma t is equal to e power minus n square ct cos nx. It is the general solution for homogeneous ET equation. Okay. If you take the non-homogeneous ET equation, that is dou u by dou t minus c is equal to dou square u by dou x square, that is equal to f of x comma t, where 0 less than x less than a and t is greater than 0. For this non-homogeneous equation, boundary conditions are same. U of 0 comma t is equal to u of a comma t is equal to 0 for every t, and the initial condition is same. U of x comma 0 is equal to f of x for 0 less than x less than a. In this case, first we have to find the homogeneous solution u of x comma t. This is first step. In the first step, we can find the homogeneous solution. Next, for the non-homogeneous solution, we need to calculate a particular solution. The formula to find the particular solution is u of x comma t is equal to sin nx integral s is equal to 0 to t e to the power of c n square of s minus t into this is product of g of s into ds, and where g of s is unknown function, that is given by g of t is equal to 2 by a integral x is equal to 0 to a f of x comma t sin nx into dx. This is we can taking this value from Fourier half-range Fourier sine series. Okay. Now we can write the complete solution by adding homogeneous solution and a particular solution. Okay. This is the way to calculate the non-homogeneous solution of the ET equation. Okay. Now I'm taking one problem from GATE 2009 for the diffusion equation. Nothing but it is a ET equation. Uxx is equal to ut 0 less than x less than pi t greater than 0, and the initial boundary conditions are 0. U of 0 comma t is equal to 0. U of pi comma t is equal to 0, and the initial condition is u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x. Here the initial condition we have to take u of x comma 0, that is equal to 3 into sin 2x, sin x formula. So first write n value. Here n is equal to 2. Okay. Therefore we can write the general solution, and from this we can write the c value, that is c is equal to 1. Okay. We can compare the given equation with ut is equal to uxx. From this we can write c value, that is 1, and from u of x comma 0 is equal to 3 sin 2x, we can write the n value, that is 2. Okay. Now write the general solution. U of x comma t is equal to, formula is e to the power of minus n square ct into the function. That function is 3 into sin 2x. Now substitute the values here. N is equal to 2 and c is equal to 1. So it is u of x comma t is equal to e to the power of minus 4t into 3. I'm writing here 3 into sine 2x. Therefore, what is the right option? 3 into e to the power of minus 4t sine 2x. Option B is the right option. Okay, this is the right option. Now I'm taking another problem. Is it clear to all? Now I'm taking another problem from this. This is the problem. Consider one-dimensional ET equation. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. 0 less than x less than 1. T greater than 0. It is a net problem. CSIR net. And with the initial conditions are u of x comma 0 is equal to 2 cos square pi x. Okay. It is the initial condition. F of x is my 2 cos square x and. So I am writing 2 cos square x as దీన్ని ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు అంటే 2 into cos square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2 pi x by 2. 2 pi x by 2. Here 2 will be cancelled. So here 1 plus cos 2 pi x and we can compare the given equation, this term, second term with cos n pi cos nx. So we can write n is equal to here, n is equal to 2 pi, n is equal to 2 pi, and from this equation we can write c is equal to 1. C value undi, n value undi. So it is in the form of cos. So first term as this ga raskondi. Therefore the general solution u of x comma t is equal to 1 plus we can write e to the power of minus n square ct into cos 2 pi x. Cos 2 pi x. Okay. So this is equal to u of x comma t is equal to 1 plus e to the power of minus n square is minus 4 pi square, c is equal to 1, t as this into cos 2 pi x. So what is the right option? Option B is the right option. Okay. What is the response? Yes, B is the option. B is the right option. Okay. So this is a simple technique we can use to find the general solution of the given ET equation. Okay. So I am taking another problem. This is my problem. Paste here. And the size is large. Solve the ET equation ut is equal to uxx. And it is a CSIR net problem. CSIR net. And we have the initial condition u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x. We can observe. Okay. So here first I am writing c value. What is my c here? C is equal to 1. And sin x, u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x. So n is equal to your 1. Okay. We have n value and c value. We can write the general solution as u of x comma t is equal to e to the power of minus n square ct into sin x. N square ct into sin x. Okay. Now write c value and n value here. So u of x comma t is equal to e to the power of minus t into sin x. This is the general solution of the given initial value, given ET equation. Now we can observe the options here. First option A is is unbounded in the interval 0 comma pi cross 0 comma infinity. It is the interval of 0 comma pi and 0 comma infinity means here I am taking first option A. That means here x lies between x is in the interval 0 comma pi and t is the interval 0 comma infinity. Okay. ఇక్కడ x అనేది ఫస్ట్ ఇంటర్వెల్ 0 కామా పైలో ఉంటుంది అండ్ t అనేది సెకండ్ ఇంటర్వెల్ 0 కామా ఇన్ఫినిటీలో ఉంటుంది. ఓకే. ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ అంటే x ఇన్ 0, pi t in 0, infinity interval లో దిస్ ఫంక్షన్ అన్బౌండెడ్ అంటున్నాడు, ఈజ్ అన్బౌండెడ్ ఇన్ ద ఇంటర్వెల్ అంటున్నాడు. ఓకే, నౌ ఇది అన్బౌండెడా బౌండెడా మనం చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. చెక్ చేసుకోవాలంటే మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్, నౌ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ u of x, t. ఓకే, whenever what is the definition of bounded function? Modulus of f of x less than or equal to m for all x belongs to R, then the function f of x is called a bounded function. So I am taking modulus of u of x, t. So my u of x, t is e power minus t into sin x. So apply the modulus. So this is modulus of e power minus t and modulus of sin x. As we know that modulus of sin x is less than or equal to 1. So this is less than or equal to e power minus t. No need of modulus because exponential is a non-negative function. So modulus of sin x is 1. So modulus of u of x, t is less than or equal to e power minus t. That is, I am writing one more step here. Modulus of x, t less than or equal to e power minus t. As t tends to infinity, as t tends to infinity, e power minus t tends to 0. E power minus t tends to 0 means modulus of u of x, t is less than or equal to some finite number. It is a finite number. It is a, whenever it is a finite number, then we say that the function, therefore u of x, t is bounded or unbounded?
Bounded, sir.
It is bounded. Okay, so what about is unbounded అంటున్నాడు. ఆప్షన్ ఏ ఏంటి, అన్బౌండెడ్ అన్నాడు, కానీ మనకు బౌండెడ్ అని వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ ఏ ఈస్ రాంగ్. ఓకే, నౌ వి గో ఫర్ takes both positive and B option takes both positive and negative values in the interval 0, pi cross 0, infinity. Okay, Cartesian product of 0, pi and 0, infinity. In this interval we can see the u of x, t value. Okay, first I am taking option B. I'm writing option B here. Here, as we know that x is in the interval 0, pi. Okay, in this interval, what is the sin value? Sin x is always positive. Okay, 0, pi kada, 0, pi అంటే ఇక్కడే కదా, ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, sin x అనేది పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది. sin x is positive. ఓకే, అండ్ ఎందులో పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది, ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది, అలాగే సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో కూడా పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది. 0 to ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ లైక్ దిస్, దిస్ ఈస్ కర్వ్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్. This is x-axis and y-axis origin. So I am taking 0 నుండి పాస్ అవుతుందండి కరు 0 to. ఓకే, ఇలా తీసుకుంటున్నా, 0 నుండి పాస్ కాదు కదా. సో ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో ఇది 0 to పై, ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో ఇక్కడ π/2 అని తీసుకోండి, ఇది -π/2 అవుతుంది. ఈ ఎంటైర్ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ లో సైన్ పాజిటివ్, sin x is positive, and second quadrant లో కూడా sin x అనేది పాజిటివ్. సో sin x is positive in first and second quadrants. First and second quadrants. So what about e power minus t? E power minus t is always positive number. Okay, it is non-negative, means positive. So product of two positive numbers gives positive. Therefore, u of x, t is equal to e to the power of minus t, e power minus t into sin x is positive. So is positive. So our option is B option ఏమంటున్నాడు, takes both positive and negative values అన్నాడు. పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకుంటుంది, ఓకే, పాజిటివ్ అనేది యాక్సెప్టబుల్, ఇది తీసుకుంటుంది, కానీ నెగిటివ్ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటుందా, తీసుకోవట్లేదు, కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ బి ఈస్ రాంగ్. నౌ ఈజ్ నెగిటివ్ ఇన్ 0, pi క్రాస్ 0, ఇన్ఫినిటీ. నెగిటివ్ అంటున్నాడు అంటే ఇది తీసుకుని. ఓకే, ఓన్లీ పాజిటివ్ అవుతుంది, కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ సి ఈజ్ ఆల్సో రాంగ్ అండి. ఆప్షన్ సి రాంగ్ కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఆప్షన్ డి అనేది ఏమవుతుంది, కరెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, so we can check the option D, u of x, t less than or equal to e power t for all x t belongs to 0, pi cross 0, infinity అవుతుందా లేదా చెక్ చేసుకుందాం. ఓకే, సో నో నీడ్ టు చెక్ ఆప్షన్ సి, ఎందుకంటే ఆప్షన్ బి లోనే తెలిసిపోయింది ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూ అనేది. కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ సి అనేది నెగిటివ్ అంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి మనం చెక్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. నౌ వి గో ఫర్ ఆప్షన్ డి. చెక్ ఫర్ ఆప్షన్ డి. ఓకే, నౌ ఆప్షన్ డి లో మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామా టీ తీసుకున్నాడు. మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామా టీ అంటే మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ e పవర్ మైనస్ టీ ఇంటూ సైన్ ఎక్స్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ this is less than or equal to e power minus t. Okay, in other words, I am writing one more step here. So this is equal to modulus of e power minus t into modulus of sin x, and the modulus of sin x less than or equal to 1. So modulus of e power minus t become e power minus t only. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Okay. Okay, Nandi, clear? This is a CSIR net question. So option D, that is u of x comma t is less than or equal to e power minus t for all x t. That means x belongs to open interval 0 comma pi, t belongs to open interval 0 comma infinity. Okay, this is problem. Now I am taking another problem. That is fourth problem I am taking here. We can observe here the function u of x comma t is equal to 1 by root 2 e to the power of minus x square by 40. E to the power of minus x square by 40. T greater than 0, x belongs to R, and when t less than 0, the u of x t value is 0. Is a solution of the ET equation. Then we have options here. X comma t, x belongs to R, t belongs to R. X comma t, x belongs to R, t greater than 0, but not in the set x t, x belongs to R, t less than 0. And option C is x comma t, x belongs to R, t belongs to R minus. This is a minus single 0 comma 0, set of 0 comma 0, none of this. This is a CSIR net 2012 June question. Okay. So first I am writing solution. We are given the solution. This function is the solution of the ET equation. Okay, no need to write the ET equation. Just we can observe here u of x comma t is equal to 1 by root 2 t into e to the power of minus x square by 4t. We are discussing this value. For what the value of t? T is greater than 0. Whenever t is less than 0, u of xt is the trivial solution only. So this solution is called, already I told, this solution is called fundamental solution. Fundamental solution. Okay. So for this function, for this solution, we can check at x is equal to 0, at t is equal to 0. At I am taking x is equal to 0, at x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. What happens the function? Then u of x comma t, it is simply I am writing here. What is the e to the power of minus x square by 4 value?
Not defined.
Yes, e to the power of minus x square. This means 0. It is 0. The denominator is also 0. So it is not defined. It is not defined. Not defined means the solution not defined at x is equal to 0 and t is equal to 0. Okay. So the solution for all x belongs to R అన్నాడు, కానీ 0 కామా 0 దగ్గర డిఫైన్ కావట్లేదు. అంటే సొల్యూషన్ ఎక్కడ అవుతుంది? ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్, సో దట్ u is defined on set of real numbers minus 0 comma 0. ఈ సెట్ లో డిఫైన్ అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ సి చూద్దాం ఫస్ట్. ఆప్షన్ సి అదే కదా, ఎక్స్ కామా టీ, ఎక్స్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఆర్, టీ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఆర్, బట్ నాట్ 0 comma 0. సో ఆప్షన్ సి ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆప్షన్. నన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ ఈస్ ద రాంగ్ ఆప్షన్. చూడండి, Next first option enti x comma t, x belongs to r, t belongs to r. Okay. At 0 comma 0, it is not defined. So it is not correct. X comma t, x belongs to r, t greater than 0 and t less than 0. Okay. It is, but not in the set annadu. So it is also not correct. So option C is the right option. Okay. Now I'm taking another problem. That is problem number 6. Yes. Yes. Let u of x comma t be the bounded solution of dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. U of x comma 0 is equal to e power 2x minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. This is my initial condition. U of x comma 0 is equal to e power 2x minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. Then calculate limit t tends to plus infinity u of 1 comma t equals. What is the value of limit t tends to plus infinity u of 1 comma t value? This is a GATE 2006 problem. GATE 2006 problem. Now, first I am taking the C value. What is my C here? C is equal to 1. Okay. Then write the initial condition. Initial condition is u of x comma 0 is equal to e power 2x minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. It is not in the form of sin nx cos nx. ఈ form లో లేదు. Okay. But there is a method, separate method to find the value of this. U of limit t tends to infinity, u of 1 comma t. Now I am giving that formula. Limit t tends to infinity. You should remember u of 1 comma t is equal to simply alpha by 2. Let it be some equation number 1. This is the formula. Okay. Limit t tends to infinity or plus infinity or minus infinity. Okay, whatever the value. So u of 1 comma t is equal to alpha, where alpha is equal to 2 by alpha is equal to supremum of u of x comma 0 in the domain of x. Okay, supremum of u of x comma 0 in the domain of x. That means we can find the u of x comma 0. ఈ u of x comma 0 అనేది ఏంటండి? ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్. ఈ ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్ యొక్క సుప్రీమం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఆ సుప్రీమం అనేది ఏమవుతుందంటే ఆల్ఫా అవుతుంది. సుప్రీమం అనేది ఆల్ఫా అవుతుంది. ఆల్ఫా తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. ఈక్వేషన్ 1 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే విల్ గెట్ ద రైట్ ఆప్షన్. ఓకే. ఫస్ట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ క్యాలిక్యులేటింగ్ supremum of u of x comma 0. What is my I'm taking f is equal to, what is my u of x here? E power 2x minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. Okay. This can be written as e power 2x plus 1 minus 2 divided by e power 2x plus 1. Okay. This is my e power 2x plus 1 minus 2 can be written as f is equal to your e power 2x plus 1 by e power 2x plus 1. That is 1, first term is 1, and minus 2 by e power 2x plus 1. This is my f value. Now differentiate this with this is my f of x. Okay, in other words, I'm writing it is f of x. Now differentiate it with respect to x. So f dash of x and equating to 0. First to differentiate with respect to x and equating to 0. So what is the differentiation of this? First term will be 0 minus 2 into, it is in the form of 1 by x. 1 by x derivative is minus 1 by x square. So it is minus 1 by e power 2x plus 1 whole square. Again differentiate e power 2x will get to 2 into e power 2x. 2 into e power 2x is equal to 0. We are equating to 0. So the value is 4 into e power 2x divided by e power 2x plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. So in other words, we can write it as e power 2x is equal to 0. E power 2x is equal to 0. When it is possible, 0 can be written as e power minus infinity. Okay. So this implies 2x is equal to minus infinity, means x is equal to minus infinity. Okay. X is equal to minus infinity ni f of x lo substitute cheyandi. Therefore, f of x is equal to e power 2x, that is e power minus infinity, minus 1 by e power 2x, that is e power minus infinity plus 1. So this is equal to e power minus infinity 0 minus 1 by e power minus infinity 0 plus 1. This is equal to minus 1. This minus 1 is the my supreme. Okay. Therefore, supremum is equal to minus 1. Okay. So supremum is equal to minus 1 means it is the alpha. Okay. This is alpha. So we have the alpha value. Alpha is equal to minus 100. Okay. ఈ మైనస్ 1 ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. మనకు ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? లిమిట్ t tends to infinity u of 1 comma t is equal to alpha by 2. Therefore, limit t tends to infinity u of 1 comma t is equal to alpha is minus 1 by 2. Okay, this is the formula. So what is the right option here? So option A is the right option. Okay, is it clear? We can use this as a formula. Okay, you can remember to find the limit t tends to infinity u of 1 comma t, that is equal to alpha by 2. In real analysis also we can use the same formula. In complex analysis also we can use the same formula. Okay, to calculate the function of 1 comma t. Okay, function of 1 comma y. Okay, that is equal to alpha by 2. Any question?
సార్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ 1 కామా t ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే యూజ్ చేయాలి సార్ ఇది?
yes madam, only 1 comma t ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే యూజ్ చేయాలి. Okay, t tends to plus infinity or minus infinity, whatever the value. Okay, you can remember this as a formula. Now I am taking another problem. That is my problem number 7. This is my problem number 7. I am pasting here. Consider the ET equation. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square, 0 less than x less than pi and t greater than 0. And with the boundary conditions are u of 0 comma t is equal to 0 and u of pi comma t is equal to 0 for t greater than 0. And the initial condition is u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x. So this is our important point. That is u of x comma 0 is the initial condition. It is a sine function. Okay, we can calculate u of pi by 2 comma 1. This is a GATE 2014 question. GATE 2014 question. Okay, can you guess the answer? Anyone? What is my C? 1 by 8. Yes, exactly. C is equal to 1 here. First I'm writing. And u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x means what is my n? N is equal to your 1. Now the formula is u of x comma t is equal to e power minus n square ct minus 1 square 1 into t into sin x. So this is equal to e power minus t into sin x. This is the value of u of x comma t. Therefore, we can write u of pi by 2 comma 1 value. U of pi by 2 comma 1. That means x is equal to pi by 2 and t is equal to 1. So e power minus 1 into sin pi by 2. That is equal to 1 by e into sin pi by 2 is pi by 2. So what is the right answer here? 1 by e is the right answer. Okay. Is it clear? Now I am taking another problem. That is my problem number 8. is I'm pasting here. If the initial value problem for the partial differential equation dou u by dou t plus dou square u by dou x square is equal to 0, u of x comma 0 is equal to sin pi x. Sin pi x as a solution of the form u of x comma 0 is equal to pi of t into sin pi x. Then we have four options here. Pi is always negative, pi is always positive, pi is an increasing function, pi is a decreasing function. These are the four options we have here. This is 1 second. This is what is the question? Yes, CSIR Net 2013 December question. Wait, question. You can collect. I'm collecting from this. First, I'm taking initial condition. What is my initial condition? U of x comma 0 is equal to sin pi x. So, what is the value of n here? Pi is the n value. And C, what is my C here? Chepali. C is equal to most Chepali. The equation is dou u by dou t is equal to minus dou square u by dou t dou x square. So C is equal to -1, not +1. It is -1. Okay. So as we know the initial condition u of x comma 0 is equal to sin pi x. We can write the general solution. What is my general solution? U of x comma t is equal to minus n square, that is pi square, c, that is -1 into t into sin pi x. Into sin pi x. This is my general solution. So u of x comma t is equal to e to the power of pi square t into sin pi x is the my general solution. And already is given my solution is the solution of the given ET equation is u of x comma y is equal to pi of t, u of x comma t and pi of t into sin pi x and chat. Okay. So compare that equation. So what is the value of pi of t here? Therefore, pi of t is equal to e to the power of pi square t, e to the power of pi square t. Okay. So pi square t, positive or negative or increasing or decreasing? First, what? Positive or negative?
Positive, sir.
This is positive. Okay. This is positive for all t. This is positive for all t. Okay. So what is first option B is the right option. Pi is always positive. Now what about negative? Negative is wrong. So what about increasing and decreasing? How to find increasing and decreasing? When do you say that a function is increasing or decreasing?
Derivatives.
Yes, first order derivative find out cheyali. Okay. Pi dash of t find out cheyandi. Now pi dash of t. What is my pi dash of t? Pi square into e power pi square t. Okay. Is it positive or negative? This is again positive. Okay.
Positive.
For all t. Now what about for all t greater than 0? For all t greater than 0. Okay. T is the time. Okay. So is it positive or negative? Positive. So pi dash of t greater than 0 means increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Decreasing.
Increasing or decreasing? Positive number undi ante increasing andi. Okay. Increasing function. Therefore, pi of t is increasing. Less than 0 unte decreasing. Increasing function. Increase. So, what is my increasing function? Increasing function. What is my right option? Option C is the right option. Option D is wrong. Okay, na? First derivative positive unte increasing function anta. First derivative negative undanukondi decreasing function. Okay, na? Okay, nandi, is it clear? Now I am taking another problem. My property satisfy the initial boundary value problem. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. X belongs to open interval 0, 1, t greater than 0. And u of x, 0 is equal to sin pi x. U of 0, t is equal to u of 1, t is equal to 0, t greater than 0. Here also the interval is same. Okay, 0, 1. So the initial condition here, u of x, 0 is equal to sin pi x. Sin pi x is the initial condition. Then for x belongs to open interval 0, 1, we have to calculate u of x comma 1 by pi square value. Okay. We have options e sin pi x, e power minus 1, sin pi x, sin pi x, sin pi inverse x. Options. This is CSIR Net 2016 December. Net 2016 December question. Okay. So first I am writing my C value. What is my C? C is equal to 1. And what is my N? You can see the initial condition. That is a sin pi x. So my N is pi. My N is pi. And the general solution is, therefore, u of x comma t is equal to e power minus n square into c into t into c into t into sin pi x. This is my general solution. So u of x comma t is equal to e to the power of minus pi square t into sin pi x is my general solution. So now calculate the u of x comma 1 by pi square value. Therefore, u of x comma 1 by pi square. That means x as this. In place of t, write to 1 by pi square. So e power minus pi square into 1 by pi square, 1 by pi square sin pi x. Okay. So it will be e power minus 1 into sin pi x. What is my right option? Option 2 is the my right option. Okay. Option remaining rest of the options are wrong. Okay. Let me check option. Okay, 2 right. Okay. Yes, 2 right. Now I'm taking another problem. My 10th problem. This is my 10th problem. You can paste here. This is a CSIR Net 2012 problem. The problem is u of x comma t satisfy the initial boundary value problem dou u by dou t is equal to.
Same problem. So represents.
I'm sorry. So this is covered. I'm sorry. Yes, 1 second. This is yes, it is repeated. Okay, now I'm taking this problem. My 11. Here I'm pasting. So this is CSIR Net 2012. Okay, Net 2012 June problem. And the problem is let u be a solution of the ET equation. Ut minus uxx is equal to 0 means c is equal to 1. First to c value losses. 0 less than x less than pi, t greater than 0. U of a comma t, sorry, u of 0 comma t is equal to u of pi comma t is equal to 0, t greater than 0. And the initial condition is, here we have two terms, sin x and sin 2x. Okay. Sin x and sin 2x అంటే ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ కేసులో n is equal to ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, సెకండ్ కేసులో n is equal to చెప్పాలి. ఫస్ట్ కేసులో n is equal to 1, సెకండ్ కేసులో n is equal to 2. అంటే సపరేట్ గా రాసుకోవాలి దీనికి. ఓకేనా, e power minus n square ct for the function sin x and e power minus n square ct for the function sin 2x సపరేట్ గా రాసుకో. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకు సొల్యూషన్ ఏమవుతుందంటే u of x comma t is equal to e power minus ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ రాస్తున్నా minus 1 square into 1 into t sin x ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ ప్లస్ e power సెకండ్ టర్మ్ minus 2 square into 1 into t sin 2x is the second term. So my u of x comma t is u of x comma t is e power minus t into sin x plus e power minus 4t into sin 2x. This is u of x comma t. So see the options here. First option, we can check the first option, one by one options here. First option I will consider u of x comma t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity for x belongs to 0 comma pi. Okay. As t tends to infinity, e power minus t sin x tends to what? Then approach అవుతుందండి 0.
Zero, sir.
And e power minus 4t into sin 2x also approaches to 0. Therefore, what about my u of x comma t? It is also tends to 0. Okay. So what is option A? Option A is the right option. Okay. So now see the option B. See the option B. So what is my option B? I am taking option B. Option B is t square into u of x comma t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity. So multiply. First I am taking this original u of x comma t. That is e power minus t into sin x plus e power minus 4t into sin 2x. For the option B, multiply with t square. So t square into u of x comma t. That is equal to what is first term? T square into e power minus t sin x plus t square into e power minus 4t sin 2x. So it is in the form of t square by e power t into sin x plus t square by e power minus 4t into, e power 4t, e power minus 4t ని నేను denominator లో రాసుకుంటున్నా into sin 2x. So as t tends to infinity, this tends to what?
Infinite by infinite, sir.
Infinite by infinite. This tends to what? Infinity by infinity as t tends to infinity. So we can use the L'Hospital rule. Okay. Use the L'Hospital rule. What is mean by L'Hospital rule? When we have indeterminate form, 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, infinity by 0, 0 by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity minus infinity, 1 power infinity, infinity power 0. ఇలా మనకి 7 ఫార్మ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ ఫామ్ లో ఉంది అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఐదర్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఫామ్ ఆర్ 0 by 0 ఫామ్ లోకి రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఐదర్ 0 ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఆర్ 0 by 0 ఫామ్ లోకి రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకొని డినామినేటర్ ను న్యూమరేటర్ ను సపరేట్ గా డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయాలి. అంటే లిమిట్ సమ్ ఎక్స్ టెన్స్ టు ఏ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ బై జి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అనేది ఐదర్ 0 by 0 ఆర్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆర్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉందనుకోండి. We can write it as limit x tends to infinity, x tends to a f dash x by g dash of x. Okay. Same. A numerator ను denominator ను separate గా డెరివేటివ్ చేయాలి, u by v ఫార్ములా కాదు. మళ్ళీ 0 by 0 ఆర్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఫామ్ ఉందనుకోండి. మళ్ళీ ఏం చేయాలి? ఇంకోసారి డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయాలి. లిమిట్ x tends to a f double dash x by g double dash of x and continue like this when we have and so on. Same continue చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాలి. 0 by 0 ఇన్ఫినిటీ బై ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఫామ్. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ నేను ఈ ఫంక్షన్ ను డెరివేటివ్ చేసుకోవాలి. టీ స్క్వేర్ బై ఈ పవర్ టీ. నో ప్రాబ్లం ఫర్ sin x అండ్ sin 2x. ఓన్లీ టీ స్క్వేర్ బై ఈ పవర్ టీ ని డెరివేటివ్ చేస్తున్నా నేను. ఓకే, దీన్ని పక్కకి వేస్తుందా. This is I'm doing here. So what is the derivative of t square? 2t by e power t and e power derivative e power t sin x as this again t square derivative 2t e power 4 derivative it is 4 into e power 4t into sin 2x. Again it is in the form of 0 by infinity by infinity, infinity by infinity, It is also infinity by infinity as t tends to infinity, as t tends to infinity. So again, differentiate the numerator. So we get to 2 by e power t into sin x. Again, differentiate the numerator and the denominator separately. So 2 by 16 e power 4t into sin 2x, sin 2x. Okay. So now as t tends to infinity, ఇప్పుడు apply చేసి as t tends to infinity, this first term tends to what? 0. So the second term tends to 0. Therefore, what about my t square? T square into u of x t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity. Is it clear? So what is our option B? Option B is t square into u of x comma t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity for all x belongs to 0 comma pi. So option B is the right option. Next, e power t into u of option C is e power t into u of x comma t is bounded solution for x belongs to 0 comma pi t greater than 0. We have u of x comma t value. That is first I am taking option C. I am taking e power t into u of x comma t value. So e power t into u of x comma t value is e power minus t into sin x plus e power minus 4t into sin 2x. So multiply with e power t. E power minus t sin x plus e power t into e power minus 4t sin 2x. Okay, this is the my u of x comma t and multiply with e power t. So this become sin x only. This become e power minus 3t into sin 2x. What is the option C? Option C says that u of e power t into u of x comma t is bounded solution for x belongs to 0 comma pi t greater than 0. As t tends to 0, t tends to 0, what is as t tends to 0, I'm writing here as t tends to 0. What about this e power minus 3 tends to what? 0. And this tends to what? Modulus. We can take bounded అన్నాడు కదా. I'm sorry. I'm taking bounded. So we need to take a modulus value first. So modulus of this. So it will be modulus of sin x plus this is less than or equal to modulus of sin x plus modulus of e power minus 3t into sin 2x. Modulus of a plus b less than or equal to mod a plus mod b. This is less than or equal to 1 plus no need of e power minus 3t modulus. E power minus 3 into modulus of sin 2x is also 1. So this is less than or equal to 1 plus 3 into e power, 1 plus e power minus 3t. E power minus 3t. So this tends to 1 as t tends to infinity. As t tends to infinity. T tends to infinity ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాం? T greater than 0 అన్నాడు. Okay. So t lies between 0 and infinity. Whenever t approaches to infinity, this value will be approaches to 1. So that this function modulus of e power t into u of x comma t is less than or equal to some 1. That means e power t into u of x comma t is bounded. It is a bounded, tends to a finite value 1. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. Now, what is my option D? E power 2t u of x comma t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity for all x belongs to open interval 0 comma pi. So first I am calculating e power 2t into u of x comma t value. Okay, for the option D. E power 2t into u of x comma t. So e power 2t as this. U of x comma t is e power minus t into sin x first term plus e power 2t as this. The second term is e power minus 4t into sin 2x. So it will be e power t into sin x plus it will be e power minus 2t into sin 2x. Okay. As t tends to infinity, the first term I am writing with another pen. As t tends to infinity, this tends to what? 0 na infinity?
0, sir.
This tends to 0. Now what about e power t into sin x?
Infinite.
Infinite. Okay, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ లేదండి, ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ లేదు. మైనస్ ఉంటే tends to 0 అని రాసేవాం. So therefore what about u of x comma t? Therefore what about e power 2t into u of x comma t? This tends to infinity plus 0 means infinity as t tends to infinity. So what is our option? Option D means, option D is e power 2t into u of x comma t tends to 0 as t tends to infinity. But we are getting u of e power 2t into u of x comma t tends to infinity energy. So option B, therefore option D is not correct. Is correct. A, B, C, D. My right options are A, B, C are the right option of the problem. Okay, Nandi, is it clear? This is a CSIR Net 2012. Same problem, 2012 December lo same problem. Ilane ichadu, same problem, but ikkada initial condition ela ichadante u of x comma 0 is equal to sin x plus sin 2x plus sin 3x అని ఇచ్చాడండి. ఓకే, ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చేయొచ్చు అండి ఈజీగా, ఇదే లాజిక్ అప్లై చేసి చేయొచ్చు కదా. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో నెట్ ప్రాబ్లం. నేను వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ లో పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను, అది మీరు చేయండి. ఓకేనా, దిస్ ఈజ్ అసైన్మెంట్. ఓకే, సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లం, జస్ట్ sin 2x ఒక టర్మ్ యాడ్ చేసుకున్నాడు వాడు, sin 3x అనేది ఇంకొక టర్మ్ అడిషన్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ మై ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 10. దట్ మీన్స్ 11 in the booklet. So I am taking this problem. This is my next problem. And paste here and increase the size. If u of x comma t is the solution of the dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square, 0 less than x less than 1, t greater than 0, and u of x comma 0 is equal to 1 plus x plus sin pi x cos pi x, and the boundary conditions, u of 0 comma t is equal to 1, u of 1 comma t is equal to 2. Then we have options here. U of 1 by 2, 1 by 4 value ichadu, 3 by 2, u of 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2, u of 1 by 4, 3 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 plus 1 by 2 into e power minus 3 pi square, and u of 1 by 4 comma 1 is equal to 5 by 4 plus 1 by 2 e power minus 4 pi square. These are the options we have. Okay, this is a CSIR Net 2018 problem. CSIR Net 2018 June problem only. You can search in your previous question papers. It will be available in the June 2018 question. I don't know what is the number of the question. Okay, first we can write the C value. What is my C here? C is equal to 1. In the you can see the initial condition, u of x comma 0 is equal to 1 plus x plus sin pi x into cos pi x. 1 plus x ఉంటే దీన్ని 1 plus x అని రాసుకుందాం, దీంతో మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఏమి ఉండదు. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ వెరీ సింపుల్ టెక్నిక్. ఓకే, sin pi x cos pi x ప్రోడక్ట్ లో ఉంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని 2తో మల్టిప్లై చేసి డివైడ్ చేసుకోండి. ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ sin pi x into cos pi x. That can be written as 1 by 2 of 2 sin pi x cos pi x. Okay. So it is 1 by 2 of sin 2 pi x. So what is my n value here? Can you guess the n value here? Therefore,
I so.
n is equal to 2 pi. This is my n value. Okay. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ ప్రీవియస్ ప్రాబ్లం చూస్తే మీరు ఇక్కడ ఇనిషియల్ ప్రీవియస్ బిగినింగ్ నుండి చూడండి మీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఏంటంటే బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ లో ఐమ్ టేకింగ్ దిస్ ప్రాబ్లం. బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ లో రైట్ సైడ్ 0 ఉంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం చూద్దాం. ఇక్కడ బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ లో ఇక్కడ లేదు, బౌండరీ కండిషన్ ఇవ్వలే. ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లో రైట్ సైడ్ 0 ఉంది, ఇక్కడ 0 ఉంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం చూద్దాం. ఇక్కడ కూడా బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ లో 0 ఉంది రైట్ సైడ్. ఓకే, ఇలా అన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో రైట్ సైడ్ 0 ఉందండి. ఇక్కడ కూడా 0నే ఉంది, sin x ప్లస్ sin 2x దగ్గర. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకు ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లంలో రైట్ సైడ్ 0 లేదు. ఓకే, u of 0 కామా t ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 ఉంది. నెక్స్ట్ u of 1 కామా t ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 ఉంది. ఓకే, సో ఫస్ట్ నేను దీన్ని ఈ 0 ఫామ్ లోకి ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ లాస్ట్ మనం వేవ్ ఈక్వేషన్ లో కూడా ఇదే ప్రాబ్లం చేస్తాం. దీన్ని ఎలా రాస్తారంటే ఇక్కడ మనకు ఒక ఇంటి ఇచ్చాడు వాడు, ఏంటంటే 1 ప్లస్ ఎక్స్, u of x is equal to 1 plus x అన్నాడు. ఓకే, ఈ కండిషన్ తీసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, u of x is 1 plus x, సో x మనం పికప్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అంటే u of 0 comma t can be is equal to 1 can be written as 1 plus x ఫామ్ లోకి రాసుకుంటున్నాం. 1 plus 0. ఓకే, this is my x. Okay, this 0 is my x, and similarly, and u of 1 comma t is equal to 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. Okay, so what is my x here? X. సో ఇది 1 plus x ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది కదా, 1 plus x ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో 1 plus x అనేది ఒకటే టర్మ్ గా ట్రీట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ కాన్స్టెంట్ టర్మ్ గా తీసుకోవాలి. therefore the solution is simply write to u of x comma t is equal to 1 plus x treated as a single term. Okay, and e to the power of okay, చూడండి ఇక్కడ what is the solution for 1 by 2 sin 2 pi x? C is equal to 1 ఉంది, n is equal to 2 pi ఉంది. సో I am taking u of x comma t. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ 1 plus x రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇది రాసుకుంటాను. ఏంటి, n is equal to 2 pi, c is equal to 1 కు సొల్యూషన్ రాస్తాను. u of x comma t is equal to e power minus n square, that is 2 pi whole square into 1 into t into 1 by 2 sin 2 pi x, and x is in the form of 1 plus x. సో రైట్ here 1 plus x 1 టర్మ్ ఇలా సపరేట్ గా రాసుకుంటున్నాను, ముందు రాయకుండా నేను సపరేట్ గా రాసుకుంటాను. సో u of x comma t is equal to e power minus 4 pi square t. Okay, here I am writing 1 by 2 outside, so I am writing here. This is u of x comma t is equal to 1 by 2 e to the power of minus 4 pi square t into sin 2 pi x plus 1 plus x. Okay, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనము ఈ బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ నుండి 1 2 ఈ 0 చేయాలంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఇది 1 + x ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలి. అందుకోసమే నేను ఇక్కడ 1 + x ను 1 టర్మ్ గా ట్రీట్ చేసుకుంటాను. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనం షార్ట్ కట్ యూజ్ చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడ 0 ఉండాలి, కానీ 0 లేదు. ఈ 1 ను 1 + 0, 2 ను 1 + 1 అని రాసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, దట్స్ వై వి గెట్ 1 + x as 1 term. So this is the general solution, and this is x here. This is my x. So the solution we have here, u of x comma t is equal to e power minus 4 pi square t into sine 2 pi x plus 1 plus x. So see the options one by one. First, option A. What is my option A? U of 1/2 comma 1/4 value we need to calculate. Okay, u of 1/2 comma 1/4, whether it is equal or not to the given value. 1/2 e to the power of minus 4 into pi square into 1/4 into sine 2 pi x. X is 1/2, so 2 pi into 1/2 plus 1 plus 1/2. Okay, so here 4 will be cancelled, here 2 will be cancelled. So 1/2 into e to the power of minus pi square into sin pi will be 0. 1 plus 1/2, this will be 3/2. So this is equal to 3/2 is my u of 1/2 comma 1/4 value. So already we are given it is 3/2 అని ఇచ్చాడు వాడు, కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ ఏ is the right option. Next, option B, u of 1/2 comma 1/2 is equal to 3/2. Is it correct or not? We can check. Okay, I am taking option B, that is u of 1/2 comma 1/2 value. Okay, so that is equal to 1/2 into e to the power of, I am direct writing 4 pi square t కదా, అంటే మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది 2 pi square వస్తుంది, into sin 2 pi x, x is 1/2, so sin pi, it will be sin pi plus x is 1/2 plus 1, that is 1/2 plus, sorry, 1 plus 1/2, that is 3/2. Okay, so this value is 0, this is 3/2, or in other words we can write this is equal to 3/2. So option B also correct. Option B also correct. Now see the option C, that is u of 1/4 comma 3/4 is equal to 5/4 1/2 plus e power minus 3 pi square. Okay, I am calculating u of 1/4 comma 3/4 value. Okay, 1/4 comma, now I am taking D, sorry, C option. Option C, u of 1/4 comma 3/4 value I am calculating. 1/2 into e to the power of minus 4 pi square, 4 will be cancelled, into 3/4 kabatti 4 will be cancelled, 3 pi square. Okay, into sin 1/4 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది pi/2 అవుతుంది, sin pi/2 plus 1 plus 1/4. Okay, this is the term. So this is equal to 1/2 e to the power of minus 3 pi square as this, sin pi/2 1, this is 5/4. So it will be 5/4 plus 1/2 into e power minus 3 pi square. Okay, this is the given option. So option C also correct. Okay, option C also correct. Now go for option D, that is u of 1/4 comma 1, that is equal to 5/4 plus 1/2 e power minus 4 pi square. 1/4 1 substitute చేయాలి. Okay, now let us see the option D, u of 1/4 comma 1, that is equal to 1/2 e to the power of minus 4 pi square, t value is 1, sin 2 pi x. 2 will be cancelled. So pi by 2 into, sorry, plus 1 plus 1 by 4. So my answer is 1 by 2 into e to the power of minus 4 pi square into 1. This will be pi by 4. So what is the answer? Pi by 4 plus 1 by 2 into e to the power of 4 minus 4 pi square. So option D also correct. Okay. Option D also correct. Okay. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Now I am taking another problem. This is my next problem. That is
These are the most important questions and collected from previous CSIR GATE, IIT-JAM set. చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్లాస్ అండి. లాస్ట్ లో ఉన్న క్లాసెస్ మాత్రం స్కిప్ చేయవాకండి. సిఎస్ఆర్ బిఫోర్ ఎగ్జామ్ బిఫోర్ మాత్రం మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకోండి వీటిని.
this is CSIR Net 2019 June question. Okay, we have the question here. You can see the let U be the unique solution of the ET equation dou U by dou T is equal to dou square U by dou X square. X comma T, open interval X T belongs to 0 comma 1 cross 0 comma infinity. Means what? Already we are given X belongs to open interval 0 1 and T belongs to open interval 0 infinity. And we have the initial condition, that is U of X comma 0 is equal to sin pi x. And right side 0, boundary condition లలో right side 0 ఉంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని మనం కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఓకేనా?
టైం ఇద్దామా సార్? 1 minute టైం ఇద్దామా సార్? చూద్దాం.
Definitely. See the first I am taking the initial condition, that is U of X comma 0 is equal to sin pi x. Here I am writing n value. So my n is equal to pi. Okay, here my n is pi. So after getting n value, we can write the general solution. That is U of X comma T. U of X comma T is equal to e power n square. That is pi square 1 c into t. That is t into sin pi x. This is my general solution. Okay. Now option A was option 1 is there exists to X comma T belongs to 0 1 cross 0 infinity such that U of X comma T is equal to 0. అంటే ఆప్షన్ 1 లో ఏమంటున్నాడంటే X belongs to open interval 0 comma 1 తీసుకోవాలి. ఓకే. అండ్ T belongs to open interval 0 comma infinity తీసుకుంటే U of X comma T వాల్యూ 0 అవుతుంది అని అంటున్నాడు ఆప్షన్. ఓకే. నేను U of X comma 0, సారీ U of X belongs to 0 comma infinity కండిషన్ లో చెక్ చేస్తాను. ఇక్కడ U of X comma 0 కాకుండా sin pi x ఉంటుంది కదా, sin pi x వాల్యూ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. sin pi x ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో 0 అవుతుందా మరి? 0 కామా పై ఇంటర్వెల్ 0 కామా 1 దగ్గర sin pi x 0 అవుతుందా అండి?
No, sir.
Sin pi x is not equal to 0. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ t వాల్యూ ఏంటండి? t is equal to ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు? t ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ t ఏంటి మనకు? e to the power of minus pi squared t. Okay. At this value in this interval ఈ ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ pi squared t అనేది 0 అవుతుందా? 0 కాదు. ఓకే. సో sin pi x is not equal to 0. e power minus pi squared t is also not equal to 0. So what about my U of X comma t? U of X comma t is not equal to 0 for X belongs to 0 1 and t belongs to 0 infinity. Okay, this is the answer. కానీ మనకేమి ఇచ్చాడు ఆప్షన్ లో? U of X comma t is equal to 0 అని ఇచ్చాడు. కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ 1 is wrong. Next, there exist x comma t belongs to 0, 1, cross 0, infinity, such that dou u by dou t of x comma t is equal to 0. First, I am writing u of x comma t value. That is e to the power of minus pi square t into sin pi x, and differentiate with respect to t. So dou u by dou t is equal to minus pi square e to the power of minus pi square t into sin pi x. Now check for the values of x and y. For in the interval 0, 1, sin pi x is not equal to 0. In the interval 0, infinity, this is also not equal to 0. Is it clear? Exponential is not equal to 0. So what about dou u by dou t value? Dou u by dou x comma t is not equal to 0. Okay. So option D, ikkada option, therefore option A is not correct. Ikkada option A is not correct and us. Okay. Ikkada option B. Option B lo em ichadu manaku dou u by dou t value is 0 ani ichadu. Therefore option B is not correct. Option B correct kaadu. Option B ante option 2 correct kaadu. Option 1 correct. Okay. Next option 3 ki veldam. 3 emantunnadu? There exists a function e power t into u of x comma t is bounded for x t belongs to 0, 1, cross 0, infinity. No. So we can multiply with e power t to the function u of x comma t. So e power t into u of x comma t, that is equal to e power minus 4 pi square t into e power t into sin pi x. Sin pi x. Okay. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాడు? బౌండెడ్ అన్నాడా? సారీ, ఎస్ బౌండెడ్ అన్నాడు కాబట్టి నేను మాడ్యులస్ తీసుకుంటున్నా. మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఏంటంటే ఎస్
One, sir.
e పవర్ t ఇంటూ u ఆఫ్ x కామా t ఏంటండి 4 లేదా? ఓకే 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 ఎస్ e పవర్ minus 4 pi square t అంతే కదండి. సో we can write it as modulus of e power 1 minus pi square t into sin pi x. So in other words, this is less than or equal to e to the power of 1 minus pi square into t. Modulus of sin x will be 1 కాబట్టి నేను డైరెక్ట్ రాసేసుకుంటాను. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు e power t this tends to what? As t tends to infinity. t ఇన్ఫినిటీని అప్రోచ్ అయినప్పుడు ఈ వాల్యూ దేన్ని అప్రోచ్ అవుతుందండి? ఇక్కడ ఇంకొక వర్డ్ రాస్తాను నేను. మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ e పవర్ 1 మైనస్ పై స్క్వేర్ t ఇంటూ మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ సైన్ ఎక్స్. మాడ్యులస్ ఆఫ్ సైన్ ఎక్స్ అంటే ఇక్కడ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్. దేన్ని అప్రోచ్ అవుతుంది చెప్పండి? యాజ్ t టెన్స్ టు ఇన్ఫినిటీ. ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఇన్ఫినిటీయా ప్లస్ మైనస్ ఇన్ఫినిటీయా చెప్పాలి. వాట్ ఈస్ మై డొమైన్?
0.
Minus infinity.
So it will be 0. 0 means what? It is a finite value. What is my finite value? Modulus of e power t into u of x comma t tends to finite value as t tends to infinity. As t tends to infinity. Here I am writing finite. What about e power t into u of x comma t? Therefore e power t into u of x comma t is bounded. It is bounded. Okay, bounded అవుతుంది కదా. సో ఆప్షన్ సి ఏమన్నాడు? బౌండెడ్ అని అన్నాడు కదా. ఆప్షన్ సి ఎస్ ది ఫంక్షన్ e power t into u of x comma t is bounded. So option C is correct. This is wrong. So option 4 is there exists x comma t such that u of x comma t greater than 1 అవుతుందా లేదా చూద్దాం. కాదు. ఓకే, ఈజీ అన్నాడు కాబట్టి ఒక ఆప్షన్ తెలిసిపోయింది. ఇక్కడే డైరెక్ట్ రాసేస్తాను. Therefore, option C is correct. Option C is correct. Now go for option D. Option D ఎలా చెక్ చేస్తాం? ఆప్షన్ డి అంటే సరే ఆప్షన్ 3 1 2 3 ఇచ్చాడు కదా. yes, this is about 3. Now go for fourth option. How to check the function? First I am writing u of x comma t value, that is e power minus pi square t into sin pi x. Okay, domain of x. What is the domain of x? Domain of x domain is 0 comma 1. Okay, so at 0 comma 1 and domain of x belongs to this, ఇక్కడే రాస్తాను. t belongs to what? ఇంటర్వెల్ ఇచ్చాడు ఇక్కడ 0 కామా ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఇచ్చాడు. 0 కామా ఇన్ఫినిటీ. ఓకే, ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో ఫస్ట్ సైన్ పై ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటున్నా. సైన్ పై ఎక్స్ యాక్చువల్ గా సైన్ పై ఎక్స్ ఎక్కడి నుండి ఎక్కడికి ఉంటుందండి? సైన్ వాల్యూ -1 to 1 ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సైన్ లైస్ బిట్వీన్ -1 and +1, కానీ ఇక్కడ పాజిటివ్ 0 to నే తీసుకోమంటున్నాడు. ఓకే, 0 to 1, ఇక్కడ -1, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఇదే ఇంటర్వెల్ ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ లో సైన్ ఏ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకుంటుందండి?
పాజిటివ్.
సైన్ లైస్ బిట్వీన్ 0 కామా 1 మీన్స్ వాట్? ఓపెన్ ఇంటర్వెల్ కదా, 0 ఉండదు 1 ఉండదండి. ఓకేనా, 0 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి, 1 కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ అండ్ e power minus pi square t lies between ఇప్పుడు n is equal to maximum వాల్యూ తీసుకుందాం. t maximum వాల్యూ ఏంటి? ఇన్ఫినిటీ అంటే దీని వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది? 0ని అప్రోచ్ అవుతుంది, బట్ నాట్ 0, ఎందుకంటే ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఇన్ఫినిటీ అని రాయకూడదు. whenever t tends to infinity, e power minus pi square t tends to 0, అంటే దీని వాల్యూ కూడా ఎందులో ఉంటుంది? 0 నుండి. ఓకే, ఈ 0కు 0 ఇదండి, ఇది ఇన్ఫినిటీ ప్లస్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఇలా ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నుండి ఇక్కడికి ఒక ఇంటర్వెల్ ఇచ్చాడు, ఇంకో ఇంటర్వెల్ అంటే ఇక్కడ నుండి ఇక్కడికి ఇచ్చాడు. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్ 0 to ఇన్ఫినిటీ వాల్యూ దగ్గర ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ పై స్క్వేర్ టీ వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది? ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఏంటి అండి? ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏంటి ఫార్ములా? 1 minus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus and so on. 1 minus something ఉంటుంది కదా. ఓకే, 1 minus something అంటే లెస్ దెన్ 1 అవుతుంది, నాట్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 1 కాదు. అర్థమవుతుందండి? ఇప్పుడు ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ ఇది ఫార్ములా. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నేను 1 minus సంథింగ్ ఎంతో కొంత వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటా, మైనస్ కామన్ తీస్తే ఇక్కడ కూడా మైనస్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, అంటే లెస్ దెన్ 1 కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటుంది వాల్యూ, కాబట్టి దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో లైస్ బిట్వీన్ 0 and 1, నాట్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 1. సో ది కంప్లీట్ వాల్యూ. ఓకే, therefore sin pi e power, therefore u of x comma t is equal to e power minus pi square t into sin pi x lies between 0 and 1, or in other words I am writing ఓపెన్ ఇంటర్వెల్ రాయాలి 0, 1. ఓకే, ఈ మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, కానీ వాడు ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు? ఆప్షన్ u of x comma t greater than 1 అన్నాడు. therefore u of x comma t greater than 1 not possible. ఇది పాసిబుల్ కాదు, 1 కంటే ఎక్కువ కాదు కాబట్టి therefore option 4 is not correct. ఆప్షన్ 4 is not correct. ఓకేనండి, క్లియరా? ఇది అర్థమైందా? ఇది కాన్సెప్ట్. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఇంటర్వెల్ ఈ 0, x అనేది 0 to 1 ఉన్నప్పుడు సైన్ పై ఎక్స్ కూడా 0 to 1 మధ్యలోనే ఉంటుంది. ఈ t అనేది 0 to ఇన్ఫినిటీ ఉన్నప్పటికీ ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ పై స్క్వేర్ t ఆల్వేస్ లైస్ బిట్వీన్ 0 and 1. ఓకే 1 అంటే 1 కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటాయి, 0 నుండి 1 వరకే ఉంటాయి. 1 కంటే తక్కువ అంటే 0.5, 0.1 అప్ టు 0.999 వరకు ఉంటాయి. నాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ 1 ఆర్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 1 కూడా గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 1 కూడా కాదు. కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ 4 ఈస్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్. వీ కెన్ గో ఫర్ only option 3 is the right answer. That is e power t into u of x comma t is bounded for xt belongs to open interval 0 1 and 0 infinity. Okay, now I am taking another problem. That is this problem. Okay. Satisfy the initial value problem. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. X belongs to R, t greater than 0. So u of x comma 0 is equal to 1 comma 0. 1 is for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. 0 is elsewhere. Now calculate limit t tends to 0 plus, okay, 0 plus u of 1 comma t. ఇక్కడ వాల్యూ ఏమన్నా ఉండొచ్చు అంటే ఇక్కడ మాత్రం 1 comma t ఉన్నప్పుడు we have formula. This is CSIR Net 2018 December question and you can search in your question, previous question. Okay, so first I am writing formula. What is my formula? Limit, already I told, t tends to 0 up 0 plus u of 1 comma t is equal to alpha by 2. This is my formula. So calculate alpha, where alpha is equal to supremum of u of x comma 0 in the domain of x. In the domain of x domain lo supremum తీసుకోవాలి. So what is my supremum here? Therefore, what is my alpha? ఈ ఫంక్షన్ లో ఇన్ఫిమం ఏంటి, సుప్రీమం ఏంటి?
సుప్రీమం 1 సార్.
ఇన్ఫిమం ఏంటండి?
0.
0. So alpha is equal to 1. Therefore, what is my limit value? Limit t tends to 0 plus u of 1 comma t is equal to 1 by 2 is the my right option. So option C is the right option. Okay, now next I am taking another problem. This is GATE 2022 question. And question, this is, you can solve in a very long, lengthy question in within 1 minute. Okay, first I am writing GATE 2022 question. So the steady state solution for the ET equation, dou u by dou t minus dou square u by dou x square is equal to 0. 0 less than x less than 2, t greater than 0. And the initial condition u of x comma 0 is equal to 0. Same domain, 0 less than x less than 2. Here also 0 less than x less than 2. And the boundary conditions, u of 0 comma 1 is equal to 1. Sorry, u of 0 comma t is equal to 1 boundary condition. U of 2 comma t is equal to 3 another boundary condition. 2 boundary conditions differently. Okay, ఇక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ 0 లేదు ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, కానీ మనకు x is equal to 1 దగ్గర u of x comma t వాల్యూ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయమన్నారు. ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ 0 అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ 0 కాకుండా మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు. ఇక్కడ 0 కాకుండా ఇక్కడ 0, ఇక్కడ సమ్ sin x కానీ cos x కానీ సమ్ ఫంక్షన్ ఉందనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ 1 కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు వీటిని మనం రెడ్యూస్ చేసుకుంటాం ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ 0 ప్లస్, అంటే 0 అయ్యేటట్టుగా ఫంక్షనల్ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ 0 అవుతుంది కాబట్టి నో నీడ్ టు రెడ్యూస్ 1 and 3ని అలానే ఉంచుకోండి. ఓకే, బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ మార్చాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఫస్ట్ స్టడీ స్టేట్ అంటే ఏంటి? Steady state. What is the meaning of steady state? Okay, steady state means rate of change is 0. Okay. What is the meaning of rate of change? We have to differentiate the displacement with respect to time. So my displacement is u. When we are differentiate with respect to t, the partial derivative, so dou u by dou t. This is called the rate of change. That is nothing but velocity. Velocity means the rate of change of displacement. Displacement no one time differentiate cheyali with respect to time to differentiate chesam anukondi. One time with respect to time in seconds. Okay, so differentiate cheste will get the rate of change in displacement, that is called velocity. So steady state means it will be 0. It will be 0 means dou u by dou t is equal to 0. Okay, dou u by dou t is equal to 0. This is I'm taking it equation as equation number 1. Okay, now substitute in equation number 1. Therefore, from equation 1, we have what we have, the left side minus dou square u by dou x square is equal to 0. So dou square u by dou x square is equal to 0. Second derivative 0. So first one time differentiation 0 ante ila raskuntam kada, dou u by dou x is equal to 0. So dou u by dou x one time integration cheyali, some constant vastundi. Next మళ్ళీ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ చేయడానికంటే ముందు dou u is equal to c1 into dou x రాస్తాం. మళ్ళీ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయండి, c1x plus c2 వస్తుంది. అంటే సెకండ్ టైం డెరివేటివ్ 0 అయింది అనుకోండి, dou square u by dou x square is equal to 0 అయితే అది స్ట్రేట్ లైన్ లో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, యాజ్ వీ నో దట్ మనం ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ లో చేస్తాం, స్ట్రేట్ లైన్స్ లో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తాం. అలాగే వన్ టైం డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ 0 అయింది అనుకోండి, dou u by dou x is equal to 0 అయితే u is equal to కాన్స్టెంట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో సమ్ స్టేట్ సమ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ అని తీసుకోండి. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నేను డైరెక్ట్ dou square u by dou x square is 0 కాబట్టి, ఓకే, dou square u by dou x square is 0 కాబట్టి this u of x comma t in terms of c1x plus c2 అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా, ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్ డెరివేటివ్ 0 కాబట్టి ఈ విధంగా రాస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు మనం బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ అప్లై చేసుకోవాలి. రెండు బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. u of 0 comma t is equal to 1 and u of 2 comma t is equal to 3 బౌండరీ కండిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ దిస్ ఈస్ మై ఈక్వేషన్ 2 అని తీసుకుంటున్నాను. ఓకే, సో యాక్చువల్లీ వీఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ షార్ట్ కట్ ఓన్లీ. యాక్చువల్గా ఒరిజినల్ ప్రొసీజర్ అంటే మళ్ళీ సేమ్ ఈట్ ఈక్వేషన్ స్టార్టింగ్ లో స్టార్ట్ చేసాం చూడండి, ఎలా సపరేషన్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్స్ అలా తీసుకొని చేయాలి. ఐఎమ్ డిస్కసింగ్ ఓన్లీ షార్ట్ కట్ మెథడ్ హియర్. ఓకే, వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ స్టడీ స్టేట్ then the rate of change will be 0. That means dou u by dou t is 0. We can substitute in equation 1, we'll get dou square u by dou x square is 0. Means u is equal to, in other words, u is equal to c1x plus c2, where c1, c2 are arbitrary constants. So we can apply the boundary conditions here. First boundary condition, u of 0 comma t is equal to 1. 0 comma t is equal to 1. That means x is equal to 0, u is equal to 1. So the left side is 1, c1 into 0 plus c2, so that c2 is equal to 1 is the arbitrary constant. Next, we go for second boundary condition. So that is u of, what is the second boundary condition? 2 comma t is equal to 3. 2 comma t is equal to 3. So the left side is 3. That is equal to, here x is my 2 and t as this. So c1 into 2 plus c2. I'm sorry. X is 2 kada. 2
C2 equal to 1.
t is equal
C2 equal
to
to
3. 1 second. What we have? C2 is equal to 1 already we have.
Yes, sir. C2 plus 1.
Yes, this is 1. So what is my, this is 2 is equal to 2c1. So c1 is equal to also 1. So write the u of x comma t. That is C1x plus C2. So x plus 1. So what we have to calculate here? At x is equal to 1, we need to calculate. Okay. Therefore, u of 1 comma t, x is equal to 1 తీసుకున్నాను. 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2 is the right option. So what is my right option? Option B. Option B is the right option. Okay, Nandi. Now I am taking, yes. So I am taking another problem. Another problem, that is a GATE 2014 problem. I will take in here. This is, consider the ET equation. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. 0 less than x less than
1 by v,
pi.
sir. Already చెప్పాను.
This is covered up. Okay, no problem. We can remove this problem. Yes, I'm taking next problem. Yes. For the diffusion equation, uxx, I think it is covered.
Yes, sir.
It is also covered. No. So, what is my next question? I think this. Yes. Some questions are repeated. A bounded solution to the partial differential equation dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square plus e power minus t. Okay, this is I am taking equation number 1. Is, we have options here. U of x comma t is minus e power minus t. U of x comma t is e power minus x into e power minus t. U of x comma t is e power minus x plus e power minus t. And also x minus e power minus t. Okay. This is CSIR Net 2012 December. Net 2012 December question. So first, what is our target? To find the solution of the bounded solution. You have to remember the bounded solution. So we have to find the bounded solution for the equation. First, we can check the options. Okay. First option I am taking, option A I am taking. Let u of x comma t is equal to minus e power minus t. In the equation number 1, we have dou u by dou t and dou square u by dou x square. We need to calculate both the options. We need to calculate dou u by dou t and dou square u by dou x square. Okay. First, I am writing dou u by dou t value. That is equal to e power minus t and dou square u by dou x square value, that is 0. And substitute in the equation number 1. Therefore, the left side is e power minus t is equal to 0 plus e power minus t. Satisfied. Okay. Satisfied kabatti, this is one solution. Okay. It is a solution. It is a solution. Solution ante, first I am writing here. This bounded solution kada check chesukoవాలి. Okay. It is satisfied. Satisfied ante bounded solution kada check chesukovalante em cheyalandi? Modulus తీసుకోవాలి. Modulus of u of x comma t, that is equal to modulus of e power minus t. So this is equal to e power minus t. This tends to 0 as t tends to infinity. So therefore u of x comma t is equal to e power minus t, bounded solution. Bounded. It is bounded and satisfies. So option A is the right option. Therefore, option A is correct. Option A correct అవుతుంది. Next, option C చూద్దాం. Option A and tick mark పెట్టేస్తున్నా. Option B ఏంటంటే u of x comma t is equal to e power minus x into e power minus t. ఇది కూడా సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా లేదా చూడాలి. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ u of x comma t is equal to e power minus x into e power minus t. Okay, so differentiate it with respect to t. First, dou u by dou t, that is equal to minus e power minus x into e power minus t, and dou square u by dou x square, 2 times differentiation, that is e power minus x into e power minus t only. Okay, now substitute in the given equation. Therefore, the dou u by dou t, left side is e power minus x into e power minus t. Dou square u by dou x square, that is e power minus x into e power minus t, plus one more term is there, that is e power minus t. E power minus t. So satisfy అవుతుందండి. This will be this is cancel. Okay, క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుందా? e పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ e పవర్ మైనస్ టీ, లేదంటే ఇక్కడే నాట్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్.
Cancel అవ్వచ్చు.
e పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ e పవర్ మైనస్ టీ, ఇక్కడ e పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ e పవర్ మైనస్ టీ ఇలానే ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఏమని రాసుకోవచ్చు అండి? ఫస్ట్ 2 minus 2 e power minus x into e power minus t, that is equal to e power minus t. E power minus t will be cancelled. So minus 2 into e power minus x is equal to 1. This is not satisfies. Not satisfies. So what about my option B? Therefore option B is not correct. Option B is not correct. Now go for it is not correct. Option C. Option C check చేద్దాం. u of x comma t is equal to e power minus x plus e power minus t. Is it bounded or not? First solution కావాలి, తర్వాత bounded కావాలి. First I am checking for solution. Let u of x comma t is equal to e power minus x plus e power minus t, and calculate dou u by dou t, that is equal to minus e power minus t, and dou square u by dou x square, that is equal to e power minus x. Therefore substitute in the given equation. That is left side is minus e power minus t, right side is e power minus x plus e power minus t. That means minus 2 e power minus t is equal to e power minus x. Not satisfies. Not satisfies means, therefore option C is not correct. Not correct. Now go for option D. Okay, this is option C and last one. Now go for option D. What is my option D? Let u of x comma t is equal to x minus e power minus t. First to differentiate with respect to t, that is e power minus t, and differentiate with respect to x twice, that will be 0. Therefore the left side is e power minus t, right side is 0 plus e power minus t. So it satisfies. Satisfied కాగానే సరిపోదు, bounded కావాలి. Now you can calculate modulus of u of x comma t, that is equal to modulus of x minus e power minus t. Okay, so this is less than or equal to mod x plus modulus of e power minus t. This tends to what? This tends to what? X tends to what? When this tends to infinity, and this tends to 0 as t tends to infinity. Therefore what about modulus of u of x comma t? This tends to infinity as t tends to infinity. Therefore u of x comma t is equal to x minus e power minus t is unbounded. Whenever it is an unbounded, therefore option D ఇది ఏమవుతుందండి ఆప్షన్ డి అన్బౌండెడ్ కదా tends to 0 and tends to infinity as x t tends to infinity. So option D ఏమన్నాడు వాడు?
ప్రాబ్లం లో
So
మనకి
it is not
బౌండెడ్
satisfied. Okay, చెప్పండి. బౌండెడా చెప్పండి.
అన్బౌండెడ్ సార్, ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్.
అన్బౌండెడ్ కదా, అన్బౌండెడ్ కాబట్టి ఇది బౌండెడ్ కాదు, కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ డి ఈస్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్.
Wrong.
Yes, wrong. Option D is wrong. Okay. Now we go for another problem. That is CSIR Net 2013 problem I am taking here. This one. Yes. One second. This is my problem. The partial differential equation dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square plus u can be transformed to dou v by dou t is equal to dou square v by dou x square for u is equal v is equal to e power minus t into u, v equal to e power t into u, v is equal to tu, v equal to minus tu. This is CSIR Net 2013 December question. Okay. First, I am taking this as equation number 1. Okay. This is equation number 1. So, what is my C here? C is equal to 1 here. Okay. This is transformed to this equation. Okay. Dou v by dou t is equal to dou square v by dou t square. Here also, here C is equal to 1. This is same. Here also C is equal to 1. Both are wave equations. Sorry, heat equations. Dou v by dou t is equal to dou square v by dou x square, and dou v by dou t is equal to dou square v by dou x square. In the first term, there is an additional term is there, that is u. First, we can check which satisfies the equation 1 and 2. Okay. అంటే ఈ v వాల్యూ తీసుకొని ఇందులో డెరివేటివ్ చేయాలి. డో v బై డో టీ, డో స్క్వేర్ v బై డో ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకొని ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఈక్వేషన్ 1 సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా లేదా చూడాలి. ఓకేనా. దెన్ ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఆప్షన్ ఏ. లెట్ v is equal to my e power minus t into u. Calculate with respect to t. సో ఇది యూవి ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ సింగిల్ ఫంక్షన్ కాదు, యూ ఈస్ ఏ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అండ్ టీ కాబట్టి ఇందులో టీ ఉంటుంది. సో వీ నీడ్ టు డిఫరెన్షియేట్ యూవి ఫార్ములా. ఫస్ట్ మైనస్ ఈ పవర్ టీ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్, మైనస్ ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ టీ ఇంటూ యూ ప్లస్ ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ టీ, యూ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ డో యూ బై డో టీ. దిస్ ఈస్ ద డో వి బై డో టీ వాల్యూ. అండ్ డో స్క్వేర్ వి బై డో ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్. ఇక్కడ యూవి ఫార్ములా అవసరం లేదు. ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ టీ ఈస్ ఫ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ ఎక్స్, ఓన్లీ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ యూ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు ఎక్స్ 2 times. That is dou square u by dou x square. Now substitute in equation number 2. Therefore, 2 equation 2 implies the left side is dou v by dou t. That is minus e power minus t into u, minus e power minus t into u plus e power minus t into dou u by dou t is equal to right side is e power minus t into dou square u by dou x square. Dou square u by dou x square. So here we can take a minus u, e power minus t will be cancelled. So minus u plus dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. Okay. In other words, we can write it as, therefore I am writing dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square plus u. So it satisfies equation 1. Therefore, are satisfied equation 1. Equation 1 satisfy avutundi. So option A is correct. Okay. So option A is correct. Now we go for option B. Option B lo e power t into u undandi. Okay. So I am taking u, B is equal to e power t into u. Differentiate with respect to t first. So dou v by dou t, same uv formula, e power t into u plus e power t into dou u by dou t, and dou square v by dou x square, that is equal to e power t into dou square u by dou x square is the second formula. Now substitute in equation number 2. Therefore, equation 2 implies the left side is e power t into u plus e power t into dou u by dou t, that is equal to dou square v by dou x square, means e power t into dou square u by dou x square. E power t will be cancelled. U plus dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square. So what is a u of dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square minus u. Not satisfies equation 1. So option B is wrong. Therefore, option B is wrong. Similarly, you can check option C and D. Okay, you can verify option C and D will get both are wrong. You can check. Okay. Now I'm taking one more problem. Three problems ఉన్నాయండి. సార్ కంటిన్యూ చేయమంటారా సార్? Yes sir.
Sir,
ఒక 3 I'm taking. Yes. Option I'm taking next problem, that is you can check option C and D also wrong అండి. Option A అనేది correct అవుతుంది. You can verify. Now I'm taking next problem. This is a very important problem. That is u of x comma t is equal to a into e power minus t sin x. Solve the following initial boundary value problem. Dou u by dou t is equal to dou square u by dou x square, 0 less than x less than pi, t greater than 0. With boundary conditions, u of 0 comma t is equal to u of pi comma t is equal to 0, t greater than 0. So u of x, y, x comma 0 values we are given. This is a initial condition. This is a initial condition. We have two values for the initial condition. That is when x lies between 0 and pi by 2, u of x comma 0 value 60. When x lies between 0 and pi by 2 and pi, u of x comma 0 value is 40. In this case, calculate pi a value calculate cheyali. Okay. This is it is CSIR net bit, sorry, GATE 2021 problem. Very interesting problem. First, I am taking C value. C is my 1. Okay. Now, given solution, we are given already solution is given. Okay. Given solution is u of x comma t is equal to a into e power minus t sin x. A into e power minus t sin x. So ఇందులో మనకు యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఇక్కడ రాస్తాను కొంచెం డీటెయిల్గా ఫోరియర్ సిరీస్ గురించి. ఓకే, ఫోరియర్ సిరీస్ ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ రియల్ అనాలిసిస్లో డిస్కస్ చేస్తారు మీరు ఫోరియర్ సిరీస్. ఫోరియర్ సిరీస్ ఏంటంటే ఏ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు A0 ప్లస్ సమ్మేషన్ n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx. This is a Fourier series. ఈ Fourier series లో ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ కొసైన్ సిరీస్ అని సపరేట్ చేస్తాం. ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ కొసైన్ సిరీస్ ఏంటంటే A0 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx is the off range cosine series అంట. నెక్స్ట్ ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ సైన్ సిరీస్ ఏంటంటే summation n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. This is sine series. Here there is a formula to find the coefficients A0, An and Bn. A0 is equal to formula A0 is equal to 1 by L integral 0 to L. L is the length of the interval. F of x into dx. A0 value. An value is 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x into this is an అంటే కొసైన్ ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ సిరీస్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ కాస్ n పై బై ఎల్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ డిఎక్స్ వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ బిఎన్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 by L ఇంటిగ్రల్ 0 to L ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ ఇది సైన్ ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ సైన్ సిరీస్ కాబట్టి సైన్ n పై బై ఎల్ ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ డిఎక్స్. ఇలా మనకు ఫంక్షన్స్ వస్తాయి, కోఎఫిషియెంట్స్ రాసుకుంటాం. ఇది ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ Fourier సైన్ సిరీస్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ రేంజ్ Fourier sine series. Okay, when we have off range Fourier sine series, we can calculate capital A value as 2 by L integral an అన్నమాట. సారీ, bn వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ bn వాల్యూ. ఓకే, bn వాల్యూ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x into sin n pi by L x into dx ఆ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తుంది. ఇంటిగ్రల్ 0 to L u of x comma 0 sin x into dx. So here 2 by upper limit is pi. Okay, the interval length is pi, so we can divide with the length here pi. Integral 0 to pi u of x comma 0 sin x into dx. So 2 by pi as this, we can split the integral 0 to pi by 2 u of x comma 0 sin x into dx plus integral pi by 2 pi u of x comma 0 into cos x dx. ఇలా స్ప్లిట్ చేసుకుంటాం. స్ప్లిట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఈ ఇంటర్వెల్లో ఫస్ట్ 0 to pi by 2 దగ్గర ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్ 60 ఉంది అండ్ pi by 2 pi దగ్గర ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్ 40 ఉంది. సో ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ హియర్ 2 by pi integral 0 to pi by 2, this is 60 sin x dx plus integral pi by 2 to pi, this is 40 cos x, sorry, it is also sin x. This is also sin x. The previous case also sin. Okay, this is also sin x. 40 sin x into dx. Okay, so this is equal to 2 by pi integration of sin x minus cos x limits 0 to pi by 2 plus it is 40 minus cos x limits pi by 2 to pi. Now this is equal to 2 by pi of minus 60 cos pi by 2 0 minus 1 minus 40 cos pi minus 1 and the cos pi by 2 is 0. So this is equal to 2 by pi. This is 60. This is 40. This is 100. Okay. This is the value of what? A, capital A value. మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటండి? Pi into A value కావాలి. Okay, this is capital A. Therefore, pi into A is equal to 200. This is our answer. Okay, this is our answer. Okay, so here options లేకుండా డైరెక్ట్ ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి pi into A is 200. Okay, ఇక్కడ కాషీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రెండు ఉన్నాయండి. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ 2 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. And the next letter we have కాషీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఒక ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, ఒకటి మీకు నేను వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ లో పెడతాను, చూసుకోండి. ఓకే, దిస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ విత్ దిస్ ఐ కంక్లూడ్. డోంట్ లీవ్ ద క్లాస్. వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. కాషీలో మీకు ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రిపీటెడ్ గా వస్తున్నాయి. ఒకటి చెప్పానంటే మిగతా మీరు చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, ఆల్రెడీ కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చెప్పుకున్నాం మనం, కాషీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. But I am giving here simple technique to solve the Cauchy problem of the given equation. This is CSIR Net 2015 June. 2015 June. Okay. Simply we can observe here, it is not a wave equation, not a heat equation. So it is a Cauchy problem. Cauchy problem. So compare this equation with PP plus QQ is equal to R2 compare చేయండి. Okay. So P is equal to the coefficient of dou U by dou X 1, and the Q is equal to the coefficient of dou U by dou Y is 2, and R is equal to right side value, that is 0. Okay. Now take the Lagrange's equations. Okay, Lagrange's auxiliary equations. Okay, what are the Lagrange's auxiliary equations? Dx by p 1, dy by q is 2, dz by r is 0. So we can solve the first two equations. I'm taking dx by 1 is equal to dz by 0. From this, dz is equal to 0 means z is equal to some constant. This is my first curve. And consider the second pair of equations. Dx by 1 is equal to dy by 2. That is 2 dx is equal to dy. In other words, 2x by integration, we get to 2x is equal to y plus c2. In other words, we can write 2x minus y is equal to c2 is my first curve. So when we have two curves, we can write the general solution. General solution. Okay. General solution is some function of first curve, comma, second curve. 2x minus y is equal to 0. This also can be written as pi of 2x minus y is equal to z. Okay. Ledante z is equal to pi of z is equal to 2x minus y. Pi of my solution a form lo untundi. Pi of ub is equal to 0, or u is equal to pi of v, or v is equal to pi of u. Okay, already we discussed so many problems here in this method. Okay, so already మీకు అక్కడ ఇంటి కూడా చెప్పాను, ఇక్కడ డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో దాన్ని అవుట్ సైడ్ రాసుకుంటే మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఈజీ అవుతుంది. ఈ ఎక్స్ అండ్ వై ఆర్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్స్ కాబట్టి అవుట్ సైడ్ రాయకుండా డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ను అవుట్ సైడ్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు మనకు ప్రాబ్లం ఇది కూడా కరెక్టే. పై ఆఫ్ జెడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2x మైనస్ y కూడా కరెక్టే అవుతుంది సొల్యూషన్. బట్ ఫర్ అవర్ కన్వీనియంట్ వీ కెన్ రైట్ డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఈజ్ ద right side of the function. Okay, so we have pi of 2x minus y is equal to z. Let it be some equation number 1. Okay, now use the boundary condition. What is the boundary condition? We have u of 0 comma y is equal to 4 into e power minus 2y. I'm writing here. Let u of 0 comma y is equal to 4 into e power minus 2y is boundary condition. So use this boundary condition here. That means what? X is equal to 0, y as this. So phi of 0 minus y is equal to 4 into e power minus 2y. Okay, 4 into e power minus 2y. This is nothing but pi of minus y is equal to 4 into e power 2 into minus y. ఈ విధంగా రిప్రజెంట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, యూ కెన్ కన్సిడర్ సమ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ ఏ, సమ్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ y or x. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ y, a is equal to minus y అని తీసుకుంటాం. సో దెన్ ఇదే ఈక్వేషన్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఏమొస్తుంది? పై ఆఫ్ ఏ y is equal to minus a equal to minus y తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి, సో దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 4 into e power 2a. అంటే దీని సొల్యూషన్ పై యొక్క ప్రాపర్టీ ఏంటంటే పై ఆఫ్ ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు 4 into e power 2a. అంటే పై ఆఫ్ x ఏమవుతుంది? 4 into e power 2x అవుతుంది. పై ఆఫ్ y ఏమవుతుంది? 4 into e power 2y. ఇలా మనం ఎనీ వాల్యూ పై ఆఫ్ t వాల్యూ కూడా రాసుకోవచ్చు, 4 into e power 2t. ఓకే, ఈ లాజిక్ ను ఇక్కడ అప్లై చేయండి, ఈక్వేషన్ 1 లో అప్లై చేయండి. ఓకేనా? So now equation 1, therefore equation 1 can be written as, actually we have pi of 2x minus y is equal to, ఇక్కడ z కాదు, యాక్చువల్గా u అని ఇచ్చాడు, u అన్నాడు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ u రాస్తాను, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాకండి. దిస్ ఈస్ du కాబట్టి here also I'm writing u du. So du is equal to 0 means u is equal to c1. So here we can write u. Okay, it is also u ante dependent variable, z place lo u undi. Okay, so pi of 2x minus y is equal to z. Actually ga z ante enti ikkada manaku u, sorry, pi of x 2x minus y equal to u, equation 1 దాన్ని ఇక్కడ రాస్తాం, is equal to u. ఓకే, సో pi of a ప్రాపర్టీ ఉంది 4 into e power 2a, కాబట్టి pi of 2x minus y ప్రాపర్టీ ఏమని రాయొచ్చండి? 4 into e to the power of 2 times of 2x minus y అని రాయొచ్చు, u as this. ఓకే, సో 4 into 4, this means what? u is a function of x comma y, that is equal to 4 into e power 2 into 2x minus y. Okay, this is the u of x comma y value. Okay, but we need to calculate to u of 1 comma 1, u of 1 comma 1 value calculate cheyali. So for this I am taking x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, so that is equal to 4 into e power 2 into 2x minus 1, that is 1, that is equal to 4 into e square, 4 into e square. So what is my right option? 4 into e square, that is option B is the right option, 4 e square. Okay, now you can take this problem also, you can solve. I am giving in WhatsApp, you can solve this r value. Here r is equal to 1 and sorry, p is equal to 1 and q is equal to x square and r is equal to 0, and solve the equation. సేమ్ ఇంత ముందులాగా బౌండరీ కండిషన్ e power x అని అప్లై చేయండి. అప్లై చేస్తే మనకు పవర్ 1/3 వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా, x³ minus 3y. I think this problem option 3 I will post in WhatsApp group. Otherwise మీరు ఎవరైనా చేయండి, లేదంటే నేను సాల్వ్ చేసి పెడతాను. ఓకే, with this I conclude. Okay, it is a